Hey YouTube, Beardmaster180 here. Last week I did a review of Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Menace. This week I'm doing Episode 2, Attack of the Clones. And with me again is my good friend, 4D2.
So,
Like last time, this will be a unscripted review, so we apologize again for any ums and ahs, but unlike last time, I actually watched the movie ahead of time, so we both endured it.
yeah, and it was painful,
Yeah.
just like last time.
Now, with episode 1, I did say that I kind of enjoyed things about episode 1 when I was a kid. Episode 2, I never enjoyed. It was never one of my favorites. The love story between Anakin and Padme bored me. The Senate stuff always bored me, even from Phantom Menace. And the end lightsaber duel was not fun.
Just going for that end lightsaber duel, there's one scene where it just keeps zooming up on their faces,
Yeah,
and they're waving their lightsabers around, not even
Yeah.
touching each other
yeah.
at all. They're just waving lightsabers around.
It was just like they might as well have been in a club, just like
Like-
flashing lights in front of them. Yeah. Yeah. The music was more
Sorry.
epic. The music was more epic than that scene.
Yeah, Sean Williams.
John Williams. John Williams wrote the books. John Williams wrote the music. John Williams was the better writer in the whole prequel. Was the best writer in the whole prequel trilogy, and he didn't even contribute to the story. He
He
was
had
the
opera music.
orchestrated music. It was an
Well,
opera.
He had like opera singers.
They had chorus, but everybody got
Whatever
a
you wanna
chorus.
call it.
There are even
Yes.
there are even bands that actually contribute to making trailer music,
Mhm.
like strictly trailer music.
I think it's either just no, I don't remember. One like heavy metal band of today actually did some of the music for Halo.
Yeah, I know. Breaking Benjamin.
That's it. That's who did it. I
Did
think.
for Halo 2. It's a good
Yeah,
song.
he did.
Blow Me Away for 2. It's a good song.
Sounds dirty.
They also did a song for Surrogates. We're getting off topic again.
Yes, that was
seems to-
fast.
This seems to be a trend with the beginning of all our videos.
We just really don't want to talk about this.
That's how bad this is. We just want to stray off topic.
All right, well, let's just kind of give a topic then. Let's start with the characters once again.
Okay, yeah, we'll start with the characters.
We no longer have Anakin as a little kid. We now have him as an annoying teenager. Like a very bad acting teenager
Mm,
who complains and bitches a lot
yes,
and doesn't really contribute to anything
he just cries
and whines
and bitches,
and kills a bunch of Tusken Raiders.
which
is
would have
race-
been which
Which
would
is racist.
have
Tusken Raiders are people too.
sort of
Well, they're people.
ish.
They're called sand people. What, you got something against sand people? Just because they're a little angry at the world.
They are a people, but they are not. Never mind.
Anakin just doesn't really contribute to this movie. He just kind of leaves everything
Mm.
and protects Padme. Even though no one even tried to kill her on Naboo at all. Now, Usually the first thing-
that later
usually the first thing someone does when they want to kill someone
is
is they go to their home
and hunt them,
and
try and
go-
kill them.
Yep, so we get the crappiest love scene. It looks like George Lucas just read Romeo and Juliet. I like that line. I like that line. I like that line. Alright, back to the characters though. We're greeted with CGI Yoda.
Yep. The only thing redeemable about Yoda now is that it's still Frank Oz voicing him.
Yes, so at least that's a good thing.
At least it's still Yoda.
Yes. Now, nothing really happens during this movie besides the clone army
And the love story.
and the love story, which... Now, for Anakin, they kind of seem to jump the gun on him going all evil. I hate to say this, but they needed a different story altogether. I'd actually love to say that. Why?
Yeah, why would you hate to say that? This
I don't-
actually
I
needed
don't
a
know.
completely different story.
To tell you the truth, I think the best way you could do a story for Anakin is by ripping off Pink Floyd. Now, if you watch the Wall movie, the whole concept of it is, as a kid, the guy's father died, and he started putting up these mental blocks to block how angry he was, and things just kind of built this wall to protect him from the world. by making mental blocks, like teachers abusing him, his overprotective mother, his wife leaving him and cheating on him, I think. And so, why can't we get something like that with Anakin? As I stated before, if he was a teenager in the first movie, this would make way more sense. Because he doesn't really know how to be a Jedi, let's say. Yeah. Let's say he still is conflicted by all of his emotions, unlike some of the other Jedi who are trained as kids and kind of understand how to be at peace with the Force. So there we go. Let's say like the love of Padme was like another brick in the wall. The Obi-Wan being overcritical of how he needs to control his feelings. There's another brick in the wall. There's just the whole idea of having to stop his emotions and his anger and his love for his mother. There's a whole bunch of bricks in the wall.
Yeah, that would have worked quite nicely. But maybe they were trying to go for something original and they wound up being completely cliche.
Yeah. So we get to see 3PO back in this movie. He's okay. Yeah. They CGI'd him and it looked horrible.
They did? That was CGI?
They CGI'd him in a couple scenes. I'm not really sure if they did in the first time you see him. It looked partially CGI.
I think that they probably CGI'd him parts when they were in the droid factory.
Yeah, that was all CGI. Yeah, that was the first scene we're given is completely CGI. No actors, no set, just CGI'd screen.
But yeah, you were talking about the them trying to assassinate Padme. I noticed something when I was watching at the very beginning when her
decoy.
Yeah, her decoy gets killed.
Where'd she get them all? Decoys are us.
That's one thing. The second thing, you notice how the explosion came from inside the ship?
Yeah.
Why did they wait for it to blow up? Like it looked the way it looked to me was that the bomb was already in there and they blew it up.
Yeah, because the fireball came out from inside the ship.
Why did they
just blow it up in space?
Yeah, why did they have to wait till it landed?
Boop! Ship blows up in space. Oh damn!
Yeah. You know, we could have saved like 2.5 hours, or we could have had something different. You know, we could have had Padme die.
That would have not even come close to saving the movie, but. I think you were just about to say, what if Padme actually died?
Yeah.
That would, maybe that would have incited Anakin to anger.
Exactly.
And then he'd get counseled on it. He'd pretend to start controlling his anger, but for really just rotting away in anger.
Exactly.
Like I do when someone takes my cheese.
Well, it's cheese. Nobody messes with anybody. No man should mess with another man's cheese.
I'll shank you.